Hi everybody, my name is Johnstone and I'm pleased in this short video to be giving a snapshot of a course I'll be teaching at the Fletcher School next semester called Actors in Global Governance. And no, it's not about George Clooney and Angelina Jolie, but about global governance institutions. So one way of describing the course is about global governance without government. The idea there, the underlying premise is that there is no such thing as a world government, but the functions of governance are performed in various ways at the transnational, regional, and international levels. Intergovernmental organizations like the UN or the World Bank or the World Health Organization are important participants in global governance, but they're not the only actors. Groups of states like the G20 or the G7 or the BRICS or the non-aligned movement are also actors. Sub-state entities like central banks or health ministries are actors in global governance. Non-governmental organizations, private sectors, philanthropies, and transnational networks that include or incorporate some or all of the above are also encompassed by the notion of global governance and subject matter for this course. Okay, it's oriented towards reform, redesigning the institutional architecture that has been with us for many years, but fast becoming out of date as who wields power and influence in the international system is changing. The course mixes theory and practice, both international relations theory, legal theory, and then a practical policy-oriented approach to particular institutions. The first half of the course, the first 6 or 7 sessions, are devoted to the theoretical and legal issues, and then a number of sessions on each type of institution or actor. In the second part of the course, as we really turn to the heart of the matter, which is devoted to the presentation of reform reports on particular institutions. And the way this will work is that each student selects an institution and presents an outline of a reform report to the class, which is constituted as the senior management group or cabinet for that institution. And then based on the discussion in the senior management groups, the reports are finalized and submitted to me at the end of the semester for evaluation. And these reports are designed to take stock of the institution and offer a vision for the future. In order for this to work, as a senior management group, I ask each student to prepare a week before their turn to present the outline of their report. 5 to 7 page outline, can be in bullet point form. A number of discussion questions on which they want feedback or advice from the senior management group, and a number of readings on some background information on the institution, the structure, the performance in the institution, and relevant commentary and analysis. And so that by the time the senior management group meets, everybody's an expert. Everybody is able to participate in collective brainstorming about the future of the organization. So the senior management group isn't simply asking questions or isn't asking questions at all, but rather responding to questions that are put forward by the presenter, by the drafter of the report who wants feedback. Okay, so it's a really interesting exercise. It tends to work extremely well. The net result in this course is that you will first of all learn a lot about one institution or actor, and a little bit about a bunch of others, or more than a little bit, a fair amount about a bunch of others. And obviously this will be helpful if you want to work for any of those organizations. You'll have a crash course in institutional design, what makes an organization effective and legitimate, and what can be done to improve it. And you'll have a chance to think collectively in both theoretical and policy terms about the role these institutions play in global governance, in international affairs. Okay? You'll be evaluated on the basis of the outline and presentations, about 25%, class participation, 20%, and the final reports, 55%. Okay? We're going to be doing all of this remotely on Zoom, but I think the way the course is organized is it'll work really well in that format. I promise to do my best to try to get George Clooney or Angelina Jolie as guest speakers, but don't hold your breath. Thanks.